Hey everyone, I'm Sean, senior editor from postapocalyptic.com, and I'm here to review this right here, this little 12-volt water pump from Workaround. It's a portable water pump, and I figured what better place and what better time than right here in the middle of summer when I'm obviously sweating my butt off, and you want portable water, right? So I'm here in my survival bunker out in the middle of nowhere, literally. And I wanted to test this out. I actually did a video before, which I think I'll link up here, maybe over there. For my other channel, I have an old channel called Camp Gadget Reviews that I did a review of this right here when I first bought it, which is about 2 years ago. And we've been using it for about 2 years straight, almost. We would use these type of water jugs for our drinking water, and we'd use this right here, and it would just pump out the water. It comes out this little spout right here, and it did great. I mean, and that's why I want to talk about it, because it did such a great job for almost 2 years. I'd say maybe 1 3/4 years of just providing water for our family. We use it every single day, and we have 4 members in our family, so you do the math, right? But I ran into some problems, and I wanted to talk about that here on this review. First of all, what is this thing? This is a 5-gallon jug. It doesn't come with it, but you attach this little thing right here. It just goes right on there. I had to buy this little cap here with a hole in it so that it would fit better. But you just snug right on there. Fits on there, doesn't come off. And it has a little tube that goes all the way down to the bottom. A little silicone tube that you take out and you clean, every once in a while. When I did the review for this originally 2 years ago, a lot of people ask me, how do you clean that tube? How do you clean inside to make sure there's no mold and stuff like that? You take that tube right out of there. It detaches right here, and you can clean the insides. And what I do is I'll soak that tube in bleach, or, vinegar is usually better. It kills mold and algae and stuff like that, and it's not as toxic as bleach. So I'll do vinegar, and then just run it through here, and kind of for a little while and kind of clear it out. But anyway, so I really love this thing. I really do. And I think that with the, for 2 years, it's been great. The pump hasn't failed. The battery hasn't failed. I'll tell you the thing that failed is this back here, this little plug. Now, first, let me show you how it works. Before I get into the bad part, I'll show you the good parts. So I have just this little mason jar here. Right? Look at that. It does great. It does absolutely great. It has a good water flow. We actually bought another brand from another company, and it's louder than this. This is a quieter version. I don't even know if they sell these on Amazon anymore. The thing is, there are so many different types, different companies that make these. You just look at the reviews. Look for one, if that's a big deal to you, look for one that's quieter because the other one is louder. So that's it. It's a water pump. You put in this, and you can even get the littler jugs. This is a 5-gallon, and I also have a 2.5-gallon that fits a little bit better. A lot of people use these for RVs, use them for camping. You probably don't need 5 gallons for camping. So that little 2.5 is what we use. And it fits right on there. Even with the longer tube, you don't have to cut the tube or anything. You just roll it around in the bottom, and it works great. So you saw how it works, right? Now, let me show you the bad part. Now, if you look up here at the top, you can see, not sure if you can see or not, but there is a red light that turns on when it's charging. And this is a little micro USB port, wire. So watch, when I lift this up, not sure if you can see that or not. Let me see. It takes some playing with it. There we go. See that red light just turned on? I have to hold this up for it to charge. When I let go, it goes off. So that is a really touchy, something in that little plug in there is what broke. And this happened maybe 6 months ago. And that has been my only complaint, for real. This is, the pump still works. It still pumps out. We were doing gallons a day, with 4 people, all of our drinking water, and that's all we do. We don't drink, Cokes or Gatorade or anything like that. We do the water all day, every day. Now we have a different system. We have a Berkey system, which is, I'll have to do a video on that. It's worlds beyond. But this right here is I think it's sufficient. This is like 11, 12 bucks. I think they go up to like maybe 20, and it's been great. 2 years, battery's been great, pump has been great, still pumps. Look at that. I mean, it's instant on and off, and it has, this thing I think has a 16 ounce limit. The other one I have doesn't do that, but this one, you can press it and you can just let it go and it'll fill up 16 ounces and it'll stop. Great feature. My other one doesn't have it. I recommend it. But anyway, so that's my only problem. What I've done to resolve that while we were still using this, actually, and I kind of bent this cord, which sucks. I was putting this in here, and then I would get a piece of tape, and I would go around the side like this and pull it, and then tape it up on here so that it's constantly pulling this up. See, that red light went back on as I pull it, but it's really sensitive. See, it goes on and off. So that was working. I mean, if you can get it charged, this thing will last weeks. I mean, using every day, this thing will last weeks. So if you do come into that problem where you have it fail on you, you know, once you can get it charged, you tape it up there, do whatever you have to do. I wouldn't hold it because it takes a couple hours. You know, charge it overnight with the tape on there like that, and then this thing will last weeks. And that's if you use it every day. So I still recommend it. And for the price, this is the main important part, is that the fact that the price is so low that you can grab a couple of these. You know, you can grab like 2 or 3 of them, and if it fails like this, just, you know, use the other one. It's totally worth it. So if you have like an RV, if you camp a lot, if you need some kind of water pump like this, I highly recommend these things. These are really great. But thanks everyone for watching. Again, I'm Sean from postapocalyptic.com. Check out the site, postapocalyptic.com. We are also on Facebook and Instagram and the TikToks and everything else you can think of. We're out there. So check us out. Thanks again for watching. See you next time.